Yeah, come hop in. You guys are gonna have to double up. You guys just sit together though. You'll find. It'll fit.
The size of this guy.
No, you're good.
He's sitting.
No, you're good.
Come on, over here. Sitting on his lap. You two big boys.
Big boys.
What do you got? A fight coming up?
Yeah.
Oh. This is a max capacity. What do you weigh?
Like
212. 212.
Harley, what are you doing here, man?
Actually, you're my coach. Sam's been my coach for the last 7 days. Did you know that?
I knew portions of it.
So I have a YouTube boxing event coming up for charity. It's for a good cause. And I gave Sam the keys to my life for like the last 2 weeks, which has been, everyone in my life was like, don't do that. they were like,
Understandably.
Some people were like, you're going to get there, he's going to jump you. And I was kind of like, I want that a bit. I feel like that'll help me.
Mm-hmm.
If like I went and got my ass jumped, like and beat up. And I started looking through your crew before I came here. I was looking at people. I was looking at Joey and Jet Neptune. I'm like, how many of them could I take down before Sam takes me down? What's going to happen there? And I had good friends that were like, your career. And like the YouTube views are shit anyway. So I'm like, well, it's fine. What's going to happen? I'm going into a fight. It's for a charity. I can't think of more of a sicko mother than yourself. And I thought coming down here and learning from you would be wise, which mostly it has been wise.
You think it's been going good?
I think it's been going very well. Like, I'm sure if I went to a boxing coach, he might be like, oh, you're doing all up stuff. But I'm not fighting a boxer. I'm fighting some loser on YouTube. And I think being here, I've become more resilient of a person. I don't know if you noticed that, because I'm always like, oh, Sam, my back, my elbow. But I do, I mean, before I was coming here, I would smoke hash and lie in bed and think of the fight and be like, oh my God, I'm going to be fighting someone. Now I smoke, well, I don't smoke hash anymore, but now I'll like lie down in bed and I'll be like, I think I'm ready. Like I'm on the path of readiness. I'm on the path of feeling like I'm doing what I need to do to get ready. And I think that's because you're like, you are a sicko.
We've been going pretty intensely. I think we've put a lot of pressure on the body and the mind.
This guy's no small guy right here. I'm sitting on top of this guy's lap right here. I'm feeling like I'm sitting next to a 92 Nissan Stanza.
He's clubbed me in the head a few times.
It's got some weight on him.
We've definitely gotten into it.
The first night I got here, we pulled up at midnight. And before I got here, I'm sure a lot of people don't think this, but I'm like, what's Sam going to smell like? You know? And as soon as I opened up my car door, it was just cigar. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Pure cigar. And it was midnight. We came in here and we boxed until like 3:30 in the morning. And it was just pure sweat, cigar, and hard work. And then the next day, this guy's ready to go. He's like, where are you? And I'm late. I show up. He's like, let's go. And every time we do it, we work. Like we were at a dojo the other day. We were like fighting and I was completely gassed. He's like, all right, you're done? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to stay here and hit the bag a while. Like he's still going.
Yeah, because there was this kid doing kicks and he was going, yeah! when he kicked, and it was really bothering me, so I wanted to stay and yell louder than him and hit the bag harder than him while he was doing his thing. And it started to bother him because he started yelling louder, and he was in front of his girlfriend too.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You take things seriously, and if someone wanted your help, even if it's just a silly email to some guy years ago, you would sit there and type it out. You are a guy that helps people. I've been
help
here.
the people.
You've done nothing but help me, and kicking that bag in front of that other guy, you helped him too.
I hope I helped him.
Yeah.
I want to say I know that for your documentary, and just because your personality, you've got this kind of anxiety thread, Jewishness coming through, and you complain a lot, but you've stuck with everything that we've done. And you've been like, you'll complain and then you'll get right back into it. You've definitely held up the most compared to other people that I've worked out with, and you're coming along. I think we're doing really well. I think we're getting in a good spot preparation wise. But I'm impressed with your stick-to-itiveness. I know that it's in your movie. It's probably going to come across like you're complaining every 5 seconds, and I know you're doing that kind of like. It's humorous too, and it kind of breaks the tension. Like it's just a tension break. It's a conversational thing, but you've been going hard. It's been impressive. Like you've been doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, I got into this because someone was going to punch me in the head.
Yeah, and
I'm not a guy that has a savage killer instinct. I don't fight. I don't have a passion for fighting. So coming to you I was like, I hope I'm going to be a more savage after spending time with Sam. And I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The second night I got here, Sam told me to punch him. And then I punched him. And then he got mad that I punched him. So he started punching me.
Well, you
and then he said I started it.
You drew blood.
Really?
Yeah.
Would he deck you?
He punched me hard enough that busted my lip open.
It wasn't even, he just,
I was like,
told me to punch
Did you get that on camera?
I was like, we're gonna spar light. And he just busted me in my fucking lip.
Hit me. He was like, hit me. You're not going to hit me. You're not going to hit me.
Oh, yeah, I did do that.
You're not going to hit me. Try and hit me. Actually, try and hit me. Try and hit me. And then I did. And it was like literally like it was like a puff.
No, it wasn't.
And then I saw his face.
Don't fib.
Yeah. I saw his face and I right away.
Real fast.
He looked different. He looked different. He was playing rap music at the back of his truck, and the night was getting darker. The rap music's getting louder. His eyes are like glazed over, and I was like, "This is the guy that I was warned about." And I was like, "Don't hit me though." And he's like, "You got to block it. You got to block it." And then he punched me in the face like 3 times.
You did have to block it though.
Yeah, I did. I didn't block all of them.
You blocked. You did good though.
You get a camera in front of the guy. Who's the guy you're fighting?
Some nobody that nobody cares.
Nah, he's probably wicked tough.
Do you know?
I heard he's a prisoner. He's drowning dogs right now.
Do you know Dr. Mike?
Yep. He's nasty. Oh, yeah. Dr. Mike's scary. You're not fighting him, are you?
Some people on the card would be bothered that I've associated with you from this, which I find very tiresome. I feel like it's so stupid to say that to you, but I do find that very tiresome.
It's tiresome.
Sam's
Where it's
popular
like,
again.
oh, you know the thing that he said 6 years ago?
Nah,
Or
Sam's
here's
popular
what
again.
here's what like some of his fans say, and that'll be like attached to him. I wanted to do something with someone, and they were like, "Oh no, Sam! Like his @ community is insane."
His @
Which
community.
isn't that crazy of a thing to say, but it is kind of bothersome to always attach that to you.